Let's take the breaking news, please. That is it. Thank you. Welcome back. Biafrans, you are welcome to this very program. You have seen the capture, the role that iniquity siblings play by bringing Simon Eba. And I'm going to say it without fear or favor. Just give me some minutes. And I send the demo audio. So I don't need to be offing my this thing. Breaking news. Underground job done by siblings of MNK, aka Iniquity Siblings, is the title of the program, right? First of all, let's analyze the man behind the bar, known as Nnamdi. What is the role of Nnamdi? Number one, who introduced Simon Eba to Mazi Kanu? The siblings. Who brought Simon Eba to Mazi Kanu? The siblings. Now, Dave Umai is the eyes of the gods of Nnamdi. Nnamdi distanced himself not to involve with the siblings of Mazi Kanu and Mazi Kanu. And the other person that will play that very role and play it perfectly is Dave Umai, the former Ebonyi State governor. Right? Now, because if Nnamdi was the one that approached the siblings of Mazi Kanu, Mazi Kanu will not access Simon Eba. So they had to use Dave Umai. But before Simon Eba was introduced to Mazi Kanu under the Iniquity Siblings underground job, Dave Umai, first of all, placed the siblings of Mazi Kanu under monthly salary. Every one of them, both the men and the women. Dave Umai is alive, and he has every transfer that he transferred to Kanus, either male or female, into their bank account. He has not alert transfer. He printed it down because he knows a day will come. And we are going to push Dave Umai to release it. So you know that I don't come out to talk. Now, Dave Umai first of all placed the siblings under salary. This is when Mazi Kanu himself begin to see Dave Umai as a good person. Because why? The interest of his family is now attached to the Ebonyi State government. His family are now benefiting from Ebonyi State government. If Dave Umai was doing the bid under the Nigerian state, I will also come to review it when the time comes. When it's need to review it. But at this very moment, I'm telling you the role of Dave Umahi. Dave Umahi was the eye of Ike Madi. They made sure they lure Simon Ekpa to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But who play the devil advocate? Emmanuel Kanu, Kanu Takano. They first of all approached Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, their brother, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, that Mazi Onyendu Manem na this boy Biafra Nunubeg or repent kwa now. On a musical broadcast, on a musical Fulani exposure, and the analysis is very good. They waited. They also report to Dave Umahi the response of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As they progressed, Dave Umahi now push money. I'm not telling you, oh yeah, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is alive. He's alive. 3 days ago, I was doing that program where they were attacking the platform, right? And I said today I must finish it. What I'm saying today, Darlington is aware. Benjamin Madubugo is aware how Simon Ekpa was introduced. Those who benefit under the Kanu family, they are aware. That is the reason Darlington has turned around to tell you that Simon Ekpa was working with US and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For Darlington to say that Simon Ekpa was working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu under the supervision of his siblings by Dave Umahi, but they must lure the US into it. The same US that refused Simon Ekpa not to interview Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you to be grabbing it. Every members of the US vote against Simon Ekpa not to interview Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Are you aware? I'm trying to open your eyes. I'm trying to tell you the story. Not alleged. Don't listen to master of twist who are good in twisting the narrative. Now, as the siblings persuade Mazi Nnamdi Kanu 3 to 4 times or 5 times that Simon Ekpa is good, is doing well, is doing expose perfectly. Along the line, one day, they say, Oyendu, Dave Umahi want to speak to you. Already, Dave Umahi has already placed the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu under salary. It's not left for Dave Umahi to publish all the names he placed under salary, whether the name of our leader is there. I'm not saying the name is there, but I know that Kanu Takano is there, Emmanuel is there, or the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu siblings. Their name is there. They are the one giving court. They will court for Benjamin, court for Darlington, court for those who they think will defend their evil. I'm not saying that the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was there, given to Dave Umahi, who is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was under salary. But if Kanu Takano, Emmanuel Kanu, and Nkewanya Adisiku Deni, as in our princess of Afaruku, please, my wonderful Afaruku Ibeku people, please accept my apology. Afaruku Ibeku is a wonderful village, a village that I'm proud of. But these criminals, they are bringing disgrace to Afaruku Ibeku. I must say the way it is, without fear or favor. So in essence, I'm not saying that the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is included under Ebonyi State government, every month's salary. No. But it's left for Dave Umahi if the siblings provoke Dave Umahi. If the Kanu's family provoke Dave Umahi, you will see those who are benefit from Ebonyi State government under monthly salary in millions. Now, as Dave Umahi continue to pay them, it takes a time. It takes a little while. Dave Umahi now, Dave Umahi is the time the siblings introduce you to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, so you take Simon Ekpa to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I am not telling you what I call a story. No, I am telling you the reality. What transpired in the secret room, in the inner chamber, that me and you are not aware of. But this program, I named the iniquity siblings, and it has become their name, and I take responsibility of that. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu regain his freedom, I will do a program and title it Iniquity Siblings. Siblings of Iniquity. For the sake of those who have died for this, believing in IPOB. Now, as the time goes on, maybe 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, the woman has continued to pay you people, the family. And now this is the time for me to meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. The woman first of all meet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without introduction of Simon. But they talk about Simon. I'm giving you fact and figure. And if our leader is watching, it will tell you that this very man is fearless. That the day he exposed Asade Dokubo, tell Asade Dokubo to go and confess, that is the day you know that he's fearless. That is the fact. The second meeting, they talk about Simon. That is 2 weeks interval, 3 weeks interval. So within 2 months, that is when Dave Umahi introduced Simon Ekpa to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because of Dave Umahi is always coming with money. According to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what he said to somebody in Sokoto about 5 days ago, right? About 5 to 6 days ago, that Dave Umahi is the one that brought Simon Ekpa to me. And he was giving me money. Along the line, he stopped giving me money, and I stopped, discussing with Simon Ekpa. Before Dave Umahi now come back and start giving me money again. That is the reason I called the name of Simon Ekpa. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was pushed to call Simon Ekpa's name on Radio Biafra. They pay for the calling of Simon Ekpa's name on Radio Biafra in dollars, in thousands. Do you understand? And they told Mazi Nnamdi Kanu one thing. Don't call always Simon Ekpa's name. That IPOB intelligent will discover the game. That is how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu decided to call some people name. But I'm telling you now, according to the statement of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said, Dave Umahi introduced Simon Ekpa to him. You ask, did Dave Umahi just walk and get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu contact? No. Fine boy and Kanu Takano is the devil advocate. They are the one that play the role. The Dave Umahi introduced Simon Ekpa to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without money exchanging hand. The answer is no. The answer is no. Money was being pumped. The Dave Umahi know that Simon Ekpa mean evil. I don't know. Because why? By then, Ike Madi was Deputy Senate President. He has the power. The money is there. The money that has been used by Dave Umahi to pay the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or the Kanu families is not Ebonyi State money. The money is from federal government of Nigeria, given to Ike Ekweremadu. Ike Ekweremadu taking his own share, giving to Dave Umahi. Dave Umahi taking his own share, giving to siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Dave Umahi is alive. Abana Natuas, let the Kanus come and challenge me. They dare not. They dare not. Why I believe that Dave Umahi was doing this thing because of money is getting for Ike Ekweremadu. He just said, let me do it. He don't know the intention of Ike Ekweremadu. Okay, just to introduce Simon Ekpa to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is he only the thing? He said, yes, just introduce him, tell him to promote him, and that is all. Dave Umahi don't know the agenda ahead. He also make money. The money that Dave Umahi was using to pay the Kanu's family is not the Ebonyi State money. It's money from the federal government of Nigeria under the Fulani Caliphate Janjaweed, given to Ike Ekweremadu. For example, let's say they map out $10 million for the project to make sure Simon Ekpa promote, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu promote Simon Ekpa. It's more than that, but I'm giving you an example. I'm giving you an example because why? Simon Ekpa won a medal for Nigeria. Anybody that won a medal for Nigeria believe in Nigeria so much. Just the way you have Ifajuna, who also won a medal for Nigeria. Are you aware? Now, I want you to compare Simon ending up in prison, Ike Ekweremadu ending up in prison. First of all, the godfather of Simon, first of all, end up in prison before Simon. That is the reason I'm telling you, Dave Umahi may be innocent, which is 90%, without knowing the agenda of Ike Ekweremadu and federal government of Nigeria. But because of the money involved, now I will place the family on salary now. He say, yes, we trust you. Because why? The federal government of Nigeria understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu love Dave Umahi. Maybe 20% love, right? So they forget about using any other governors in the Eastern region. They decided to use Dave Umahi. They don't want to use the Abia State governor, because if they use Abia State governor, the thing will be clear. They decided to use the Ebonyi State governor. Now, Simon Ekpa was introduced by Dave Umahi to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, according to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he also said it in the platform where they gather 20 in number, where Nyanya and Benjamin Madibonyibo gathered 20 buffoons. He told them how he went to Ethiopia, how Ethiopia government says he's not welcome here. After 6 days, they say he must leave. They don't want to have problem with Nigeria. He now decided to relocate to Kenya. Right? He told them, everything I'm saying, Methuselah, Darlington, Paul Achebe, every one of the Elochu who are in their nonsense era, they have listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But how he leaks is the problem. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not happy with them. That who leaked that conversation? Who leaked it to IPOB? Now, the radical figure Biafra man, the son of Peter Obi, is using it to educate Biafrans. I'm not going to go into details. Those who have called me, and I said, oh, they don't call me anymore. Oh, we are asking for accountability, transparency, finish. Now, Simon Ekpa come on board. I believe you were surprised. Where people like us has been in media for years. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu decided to promote enemy of IPOB. A man that always reports IPOB members in Finnish government under his wife, who is lawyer. He make a U-turn. If you ask me, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know that Simon Ekpa is a Nigerian agent, I will tell you yes. Anything you are doing, somebody will turn around. For you to do that thing is giving you money. That is bribe. All those money that Dave Umai was giving to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, of course, he confessed to somebody 6 days ago in Sokoto. Am I going to on camera to begin to lie against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? God forbid. Am I going to on camera begin to concoct something that never happened against my leader? No. When we are doing it for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to know that those is giving information are also leaking the information for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to do U-turn, embrace his own leadership, known as the Directorate of State of Biafra land. Yeah, Dave might introduce him, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always pay his own siblings from the actions they commit. He don't want to include his own siblings for the evil they commit. The devil might call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and introduce Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Simon Ekpa, or introduce Simon Ekpa to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without the role, the devil advocate, the devil siblings, the iniquity siblings, the siblings of iniquity. No. Who also introduced Alain Oyema to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the same siblings. Who also went to Alain Oyema to go and collect the money that Alain Oyema wanted to take some members of IPOB to go and learn something in Western world. The siblings. So the siblings, they don't want to become members of IPOB, but they want to stand by and be catching up if Biafrans are being slaughtered, if members of IPOB are being massacred. They will look for the pictures of the victim. They will grab it, take their photos, and run to government house and go and cash out. And you tell me, no, Emmanuel, the spirit of innocent Biafra, it will continue to hunt you people down. Igbo Ayaka, the Igbo youth leader, or next Igbo youth leader, contacted one of our media by telling our media is okay, we understand, everything you are saying is true, please stop doing these things, stop talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, yaga, this is what you are going to do. Maybe probably Mazi Nnamdi Kanu give him because Ibo Ayaka, the Igbo youth leader visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Maybe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrote something on his WhatsApp to give to the person in question that they wanted to stop talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Ibo Ayaka contacted that our media. I'm not going to say whether I'm a man or boy. Makanda nyuko kanko. If you get a kanko, I say, what happened? The person discussed with the guy. I said, stop it. He said, why will I stop? See what is going on. I say, it's okay. Just this. I'm going to say you something that you are going to post it now on your social media, and they send it to our media. Our media look at it and say, you should go to hell. What are you saying? I should post this on my platform. I should post this. Before you know, our media refused to post it. Before you know, Benjamin Madibu will post it. That indeed we stop following Mazi Nnamdi. Hey! So I know how many calls I'm receiving here. Sometimes I don't even know them. Radical King Biafra man, I got your number on your program. I know what you are saying is true, but it's okay. No, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I ask, do I cause Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Have you ever seen me say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't want to bring IPOB money, should remain in prison? Have you ever seen me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to give order? If it's like that, he should remain in prison. But Methuselah have said these things. My own is that I'm talking about where our money was invested. There's no lie. You know, I refuse to talk about Ethiopia. Right? Because when you talk about it, they say, it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu personal life. But the money that was involved in this personal life is money that belonged to over 75 million Biafrans. Right? We have members of IPOB who died in Canada by cancer. Right? I want to tell you the pain. They died a few years ago, members of IPOB. In that sick bed, they use their phone to transfer money to their coordinator account every month. Once money is being shared, and with this zone, next meeting, we are paying 50 euro to support ESN and your monthly dues. They will pay the $50 and $30. That is $80. Somebody is in a dying situation with cancer. That doctor have said that you can't live. You just have some few months. One of them spent up to a year in sick bed. Throughout that 1 year, he was paying dues. Throughout that 1 year, where they do ESM tourism, he will pay. Let their spirit continue to haunt the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down. Anybody that have embezzled IPOB form, do you know what is the insult? According to Methuselah, it says, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come outside, begin to do family things, they are going to tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to bring those people that will lure out for massacre. You were there watching Methuselah. It is about your name here. You know, neighbor. Unkuzeya. Unkuo kwisi no mbare. Methuselah sina Mazi Nnamdi Kanu potatu no choro ime ye umunnia. Okolite ndeni no burewu. Now, as I was saying before, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as a smart man, who should always tell us that I am intelligent, I supposed to know, even though Dehumai is innocent. But the money that Dehumai is offering to his siblings, including Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that also confess that Dehumai was giving him money, not me. Go and go and ask Wayaka. Go and ask Wayaka. The Igbo youth leader. Or there's an Igbo youth leader. Benjamin Mani Benjamin Onyibo. A fraudster who went to Russia to go and defraud Russia indigene. Could not be able to make money. Could not be able to defraud even only 1 cent. He came into IPOB. Begin to defraud IPOB by doubling into the IPOB leadership memo to be writing different governors in the East. And what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, I am forgiving Benjamin Madibugo. Put it in yes. It's a command. And I'm asking, you got ways the Pharaoh. Because there is a Pharaoh. Pharaoh don't listen to advice. Only Pharaoh don't listen to advice. That is why calamity fall upon Pharaoh. Even though when he was born by seers, that is enough, let the Israelites go. Pharaoh said no. In 1 minute, you say, okay, let them go. Along the line, they are moving, say no, go and block the road. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The people surrounding you are a bunch of criminals. Make a U-turn. Embrace your leadership. The damage has been done. Because why? You refuse to call out the criminality of your siblings. You refuse to call out the impunity of your siblings. You anchor a program on the Allo platform where humanity worship, where the world pay attention. And somebody call to draw your attention to the activities of Emmanuel Kanu, aka Aramajadi, the junkie in Abuja. How is defrauding Biafrans by telling them he's going to give them visa? 5 million, 6 million, 7 million, 8 million, 4 million in their number. And the guy said, Oyendo, they are more than 20 in number. For example, they are 20. 1 million is 20 million. But let's say they are 20, 5 million. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu signed that very statement. He never raised it. But I want to tell you for free, if there were to be another Biafra from Abia State, not from the Kanu family, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will ask for the pension. If the person were to be from Imo State, you will ask for the pension. If the person would to be from Anambra State, you will ask for the pension and IPOB treatment will begin. Up to today, the Emmanuel Kanu will remit the money to the innocent Biafrans who have suffered so hard to work their money and look for a better life. No! The criminality of the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now grow. So, others, you can say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pamper his brothers to grow in criminality. And now, it is in public domain that you can't stop it anymore. Because how the criminality starts, your mother will cook soup, you will put her inside and take meat. The other one, you will graduate by taking money from your mother's purse. Graduate from taking money from your mother's purse, you will graduate from taking money from your father's wallet or anywhere your father is keeping money. By climbing selling. I am Nakano Takano Emmanuel. Before you know, you become a hardened criminal. That is exactly what happened to the siblings of iniquity. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, know everything we are saying that is true. But how is it that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to stop it? He can't stop it because it's too late. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was busy, on the other hand, telling the siblings, IPOB doesn't belong to me. It doesn't belong to my family. But the brothers, the siblings, their mind is made up for criminality, for impersonation. Right? So I don't say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, he was passing a message to his siblings. So he understand that he don't just wake up and say, IPOB does not belong to me. It does not belong to my family. He gave the warning. He also understands that his siblings are full of criminality, are full of evil to be called. As far as it's involving money, they can do anything doable. That is the reason They thought kidnapping their brother, luring their brother to Kenya, using bad boys in Kenya to kidnap their brother, before police finally rescue their brother, before they now discover this is the person that the Nigerian government is looking for, they now contact Nigeria. This is what transpired. Omuchineke. You will not understand. But the time is coming that you are going to understand. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't want to talk about these things. Why? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know if we talk about it, Biafrans are going to hunt his siblings down. He understand. So he has to pass message to Nnamdi for anybody that call my siblings, I'm not going to forgive them. And I ask, are we blackmailing your siblings? No. We are saying the truth. For the sake of those that Methuselah say, you lure out for them to be perished. Methuselah said it. I'm going to play the audio. Let me do some analysis first. Now, Samoneba was brought by Dave Umari to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Not with empty hand, with dollars. Only Dave Umari can quote the amount he gives to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu direct. And the amount he also gives to the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Not the monthly salary. The monthly salary is different. That one is every month. But for the siblings to continue to tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the good work that Samoneba is doing, the good work that Samoneba is doing, you know, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu welcomes Samoneba according to Darlington Confession. But what is different about Darlington Confession is trying to include the IPOB leadership. So it's for Darlington to say, yes, Biafrans, I must tell you, I am a PA, special assistant or special advisor to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's true. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was working with Samoneba in secret. Darlington don't want to say it. He want to include DOS. Darlington, are you aware that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in DSS, he was having a conversation with Samoneba? Yes. Do you condemn it? No. Because Samoneba was also giving you few dollars. It was also giving you few dollars. That's why Darlington was begging us in platform. Nobody should attack Samoneba. Leave him to be doing something. The only person that he can say, what are you saying? Somebody using your leader's name to be committing crime. You say that these are the things that they will tell you, we will come outside, we will defend the king. But you ask, what the king says, is it true or lie? It's true. These are the reasons Darlington can never stop attacking the king. Because Darlington's opinion is leave Samoneba. No, more than leave her. May they do you. But is committing chaos in the land of Biafra. This is a PA to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What does that tell you? To tell you that indeed Darlington know that Samoneba was working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in secret. But he can never come out to say he was working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He must include the IPOB leadership that knows nothing. IPOB leadership that knows, they don't know how much he can give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to promote Samoneba. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu promote Samoneba without no money. No. That woman is alive. Ask yourself, how Ike Kwenemadi end up in prison? Is it not a surprise to you? Is it not a surprise to you? Because he's the planner. Abema decided to deal with Ike Kwenemadi by luring Ike Kwenemadi out of the zoo and bringing to a place where there is law. It's the handwork of God. How Samoneba end up? Is it a surprise? But what makes Onyendu end up life imprisonment? The siblings and the lawyers. According to the white man, he said, all the brokers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he has never seen where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say something and violence happen. No. That is the handwork of Simon Eber. If care is not taken, the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was recording all the conversation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Ike Madi. Let me bring you something very, very quick. Let me bring you something very quick. Let me bring you something very, very quick. Very, very quick. And I want you to listen to this very video. Listen to this very video. On the cover. I'm going to open my line exactly 8 o'clock for Biafrans to call in. Please, let's play this very video and I do some analysis and open the line. Okay, pay attention.
POP pay you? Are they paying you to do this? Because that's the answer many want to,
and I'm separating it from the issue of Biafran separation. That's not my interest in talking about this whatsoever. But it is an indictment of the tyrannical lawlessness of this administration. Here's the facts. First of all, even Nigerian courts have said the branding of IPOB as a terrorist group is bogus. There was never any due process. It was just a proclamation, and there's no evidence to support it. The United States doesn't accept that. I don't believe any country outside of the cadre in Abuja actually believe that it's a terrorist group. They did that.
No other country has prescribed IPOB apart from Nigerian government. So far,
and so it's, first of all, it's clearly an effort to silence them. Second, Nnamdi Kanu carries a British passport as well. He's a British citizen as well as a Nigerian citizen. He was broadcasting from London. Never once, and it was challenged in court over and over again, there was never once any act of violence that was traced to any word that he spoke.
Never any trace of violence by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you see the devil advocate that the lawyers and the siblings play by making sure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu continue to have a conversation with Simon by phone so the Nigerian government can record it? This man say no any trace of violence when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was broadcasting on Radio Biafra all the way from United Kingdom. So the only way to sentence Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is to lure Simon Ekpa to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And who did that? Quack lawyer called Aloye Jimako, by going to TV station saying that if you say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu followers are different, that Simon Ekpa followers are different, that is a lie. That Simon Ekpa is the disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu his own way says Simon Ekpa my disciple by the letter. Do you see why every criminality of Simon Ekpa and Aloye Jimako and the iniquity siblings of atrocity were liberating of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Now, I want to do another thing.
Danger. They can force him to undo that, and that's why we are urging the leadership to do the needful. Let them not be waiting for Onyendasa. They are the leadership. They are the leadership. They have been doing, and in fact they are doing it. They have been doing it. That's why they are complaining that they are not following the orders. They don't need to follow.
He said that is why the siblings and the lawyers are complaining that the leadership is not following the order, that they don't even need to follow the order of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is you know what I'm saying? That is something that Biafra man. You are insulting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's continue, please.
Completely. They will listen to Mazi Nnamdi and then they not decide what to do if it is for the interest of this organization.
They will listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The leadership will not decide what they will do. If what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says is not the interest of the IPOB, that they should throw it away to the lagoon, to the Atlantic Ocean. Just the way he said, bring Madibugo back to the US. That is order. Methuselah said that the interest should be thrown inside Atlantic Ocean. Tell me what I'm saying that is different. Let's continue to listen.
Because they are in a very better position to oversee the affairs of this struggle. Detention. So that is the thing we must understand. So when you hear that Onyendu, they don't want to follow instruction for Onyendu.
When you hear people saying Onyendu, they don't want to follow instruction of Onyendu, says Methuselah.
In other words, let us not begin to fight to bring him out, since he will be there and also control.
In other words, make we not a fight to bring Onyendu out again. Since he can be there giving order, he should be there now. Relax there and be giving order. Says Methuselah, let me talk him. No, our favorite talk him. Hero worshippers. One more here.
IPOB very well. That's he will be there controlling and the function and also the day-to-day activities of IPO. No need of fighting for his release now.
If he will be there, seeing the day-to-day activities of IPOB, no need of fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, says Methuselah. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you are my leader. This is a man you speak to in a WhatsApp group. And he has your record. Everything you say to them, how to make sure DS is destroyed. He have it. And I said it. He's going to use it against you when the time comes. And when he begin to use it, somebody is saying, Biafra man, hello? Akeja, do you see what Methuselah is doing to our leader? Are you not a media broadcaster? Can't you go and debunk it? You think every fight is the fight the media will go? You must, before you go to fight, you must know that the fight is right. The people that is going to fight this fight is Darlington. Darlington. Go and mark the war between Methuselah and Kanus. It's not a prophecy. It will only take time. But definitely, it will happen. So by that time, don't call me. Even though Mazi Nnamdi Kanu later do U-turn. How can Mazi Nnamdi Kanu debunk, destroy DOS in total? Destroy them. Destroy Shina Saworu. Destroy Mazi Shike. Destroy the DOS of DSS. You ask. This man you want to destroy. Are they the one that advised you to relocate to Kenya? First of all was Ethiopia. When I say it, they say Okija Biafra man is an insult. Let me appreciate Mazi Shikos. Mazi Shikos, you are welcome to the program. There, Mazi. There. Now, if the time comes, don't look for any media. Don't look for IPOB writers. Go and look for the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go and face the battle. Because IPOB writers cannot defend that. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can come to platform where there is a shalugo, Methuselah said he went to school that is a graduate, a civil engineer. going to on camera to say, DOS use voodoo against me. DOS use voodoo. When I say Methuselah is another Simon Ebirima, 2023, when I was lamenting, Una sisi crucify Okija Biafra man. Metuba economy. I say, is the next Ebirima. That is what he's saying now. You ask Methuselah. When you were doing their brokers, are you under duress? No. Some of the brokers even lead to the Methuselah suspension. Some of the brokers, going back to our root, that he is trying to use to destroy himself, these are what lead to the suspension of Methuselah. That he should stop attacking Mazi Nnamdi, that is attacking Mazi Nnamdi open. He said, if he's going to lead from prison, because when he was in DSS, he was in prison. Are you aware? That we should not fight for the release anymore. Let him be there and be seeing the day-to-day activities of IPOB. Eh? Manoya Osabe say, Jojo, about the money they contributed for the sake of Biafra freedom, for the sake of our men and women who have become the victim of Biafra freedom. If you don't know, you know it. Those who have 5 sons, the 5 is gone. 2 sons is gone. 1 boy and 1 girl, the 2 is gone. Some people are childless. These are money that was contributed. When you know the person, you go there, Mama. Mama, take your IPOB, so we should give you this half bag of rice. Ororo, if you have to start, they will start a small team for the woman that is about 55 years old or 60 years old. The Kanu are saying, "Wego, Emmanuel Aro Hotel, on our web, Kanu Aro Hotel, web. Master Pierre Johor live between border and Germany and Czech Republic. That is where you go to buy house because nobody born on Germany because of the criminality. Oye, is an insult, but this is the original insult of Methuselah to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
You always happy there. You should not rulers, foolish people. So
he said it's good to leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be governing IPOB from the prison. He said foolish people, meaning who is foolish? Who is foolish? I say foolish. You don't hear it? Let me take it back. Let me take it back.
You always happy there. You should not rulers, foolish people. So the director of the state will continue to do what they're doing. Like today, they have sacked the one they call Talenemi.
Methuselah, by then, welcomed the sacking of Talenemi. Now, when I say Methuselah, first name, hero worshipper. Middle name, hero worshipper. Last name, hero worshipper. Don't put Obinna. The only thing you can put there, 1 hour. Hero worshipper. 1 hour. Hero worshipper. 1 hour. Hero worshipper. Let 6 line. Let's bring another Methuselah audio, please.
I want to make it open tonight. Nobody is above this trouble. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not above this trouble. Even if you come out today and say you don't want to do it, we will continue. Because we have every reason to know that things is not working in our life. We have to open up our eyes. We can't go back again to sleep. Some people that are into this struggle, that are rebel to this struggle, that are fighting the direction for state, they see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as is above everybody in this struggle, collectively.
Today, he is gallivanting his shout.
Without me and you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not function. And if I come to this struggle and I hear that it's only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that makes decision, I will not join. I join the struggle because I know there are other leaders.
20 people.
Who made up of the director of state, who are also working assiduously with the leader. What is disturbing some of you that are rebelling this struggle is because of illiteracy.
That is Methuselah, aka senseless single engineer. He said some of you are rebels. Who is Methuselah? A complete rebel. The senseless one at that. We have another one, please.
I want to make it open tonight. Nobody is above this struggle. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not above this struggle. Even if you come out today and say you don't want to do it again, we will continue. Because we have every reason to know that things is not working in our life. We have to open up our eyes. We can't go back again to sleep. Some people that are into this struggle, that are rebel to this struggle, that are fighting the director of state, they see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as is above.
Some people that are in this struggle, they are fighting the Directorate of State. They see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that is above everybody. If you know that this struggle, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is all I will join.
Everybody in this struggle, collectively. Without me and you, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not function. And if I come to this struggle and I hear that it's only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that makes decision, I will not join. I join the struggle because I know there are other leaders who made up of the director of state, who are also working assiduously with the leader. What is disturbing some of you that are rebelling this struggle is because of illiteracy.
Methuselah, really disturb Methuselah because of illiteracy. Also, you know, really disturb Methuselah. It's because of illiteracy. There is one I want to play. I want to play one. That one is very, very funny. I think it's this one.
The family of Kanu, Sakosoko, as who? No, who? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu single-handedly cannot even Sakosoko. I'm telling you the reality. Some of you didn't know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on his own hand cannot Sakosoko. Unless Montesimo operates under his family.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot even Sakosoko. Unless you want to operate under his Kanu Republic, which is IPONC. I never know that I have said this before. But one day I just wake up and I say I want to do the program that we're indigenous people of Biafra, not indigenous people of Kanu. We're indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, not indigenous people of Kanu, IPONC. All you can say that now. Unless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to operate under IPONC, indigenous people of Kanu. Also, he said, unless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, before he begin to operate under his own family, Kanu, meaning IPONC, he must go and bring back those he lure out to be massacred. Mpoa massacre, Iguacha massacre, Aba massacre, all those massacre, and all those Biafrans being abducted in secret, who are no more. He will bring them back to life says Methuselah. Let me bring it to you, please.
The family of Kanu, Sakozogo, as who? No, who? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu single-handedly cannot even Sakozogo. I'm telling you the reality. Some of you didn't know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on his own hand cannot Sakozogo. Unless Mojasimo operates under his family. Yeah, but I'm going to say I'm going to come and begin to raise them. All going to function under the IPOB. Some of you are doing you. Some people have decided to perish.
Some people have decided to perish. Biafrans, I don't want to waste time. My line is open. For those of you that want to call in, feel free to call in. The line is open. Unless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to function under his family, known as IPONK, indigenous people of Kanu. And when he come outside, we will hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu responsible to go and bring back every Biafrans that has been slaughtered for the sake of IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh yeah, can get a meeting on WhatsApp. Oh yeah, can you discuss how to destroy the US? They should destroy them in total. Okay, my voice very, very soon. Time will you take. Time will you take. Us in one right, Isaac is a comment. They were right. Now, some of them have decided to perish for telling you the truth. Methuselah is gallivanting now, saying all this audio we are posting now, that is, he was doing the audio under duress. Another Simon Eber. Nelly Ofebu used Juju to tie me and Simon. Let me look for that video of Nelly Ofebu, please. I have it. I think I sent it to my good brother last time. Mazi King. Where is Zion King? Okay, what's up, Zion King? Can't show ya. Can't show ya. Can't show ya on my phone. No, yet, Taka. Zion King, Biko. Can't show ya. Nelly Ofebu. Hey! Nah. Oh. Biafrans, the line is open. For those of you that want to call in, I'm not going to bring everybody to the program because of these pictures on the program. So, Ogwada, go quick for Umwine Abaji. Just you don't have a. Methuselah say was under duress during the program. That is what he's saying, You ask, under duress as how? Do you travel to anywhere where they hold you under duress? Or you were doing the program, saying the truth? The question is that, Methuselah, by that time, you were making these videos. Are you saying the truth then? Or you are lying then, saying the truth now? I'll send the video. I want to play it now. I want to play Nelly Ofebu. Oh, Methuselah. Oh, Methuselah. Also, no voodoo. No voodoo can lead DSCG. One person says, I know ya kobo.
Use magic power and juju to tie everybody, including myself, Simon Ekpa.
How Nelly Ofebu use juju, call voodoo, to tie everybody, including a wayward nincompoop called Simon Ekpa Njoko Achalugo partner in crime. Methuselah is telling people now that the US used you to tie him down. Hey, Nnamdi. Only check on money. A man or a complete idiot. When you play this audio, videos to Methuselah, sometimes he will run away. And I was doing it. I was tied. I was tied by DOS. Somebody asked, with what? He said, with Juju. Hey! Oh! Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do. Mwana sikwara na-emeke Ejiofor. Very, very sad. Oh! Omochune kune woniwo can connect to this internet. My internet app on this phone. Call will be coming. The line is open. I don't know why the internet on app. I don't know why.
Use magic power and juju to tie everybody, including myself, Simon Ekpa.
That is another Simon Ekpa in our midst called 1000 Teeth, aka Hyena in Austria. Hello, yes. Okay. Biafrans, the line is open as we listen to the voice of our GOC, Mazi Samuru. The line is open. You can call in. Mazi, what happened? Mazi Chikos is no voice. Mazi Chika. And I'm up now. Mazi, if I'm coming, I'll say yes. Kamara Marabiko. What happened? Okay. There.
I used to tell people something. I do not have problem with anybody. You can attack me, you can say something, but the moment you go to the level that will jeopardize the life of men, life of IPOB members, I will not take it lightly with you.
There, Mazi.
I will never take it lightly. Because there are certain things people come on air to talk. People that are supposed to know. They intentionally, they have used these words on many occasions. A kind of, when people use this kind of language, I don't take it lightly. Because we are fighting Nigerian government from people who feel it is their entitlement will be
Benjamin Bonyibo. Our GOC. Benjamin Wichibo. Amuchibo Nezuzuan. Best fan, a born crook. Tell me why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will support criminality. Tell me why. Benjamin Madubugo was caught impersonating IPOB leadership. They call it impersonation. By dabbling into indigenous people of Biafra Directorate of State memo to defraud government. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say no. Amu abo nku ani owo. Chumu Igbo. Ke na chu. Okay, I'm never the account. No. Biafra Vanguard. Biafra Vanguard. I must pick this cup. Hey, Biafrans, we have the great Italian National Coordinator Mazi Keke on the program. Mazi, the floor is yours. Go ahead and speak to Biafrans and lovers of Biafrans.
Because you have watching it. Yes, you have now come down. Megozo appreciate all the media warriors, the writers, from Mecca Gift down to Jake Austin, down to the media virtual broadcasters, all of you. I just want to appreciate all the IPOB media warriors. The warriors they put in that name is a very, very good war, or let me say, Italo always call it parola, a very good sentence for us to add in that list of that media. To call you people media warriors. You people are wonderfully doing well. You people are the warriors we have. The only thing I want to encourage on the street before I go to contribute what I want to say is that only Abunama that is how Methuselah started saying the truth earlier on. Before we were coming this guy down, telling him no. God knows how many times we even called the national coordinator to question him not to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But he refused. He continued attacking, saying all sorts of things. Today, he turned around to come and tell you now, so I don't understand this kind of people. That is the funny thing of it. I watch the WhatsApp and this one watch out this thing. Man who cannot stand our boy, because I won't call him a man. I won't normally have a man with a man. My boy, a man. Not people who knows how they come to Europe. You come and face them and challenge them while you come to Europe to your mother. You never suffered of anything in life. So why should I blame you? Why you want to destroy a full organization, a full country, thinking that it's a caricature of a place. They never learn from time on ever. When we are telling this guy stop, he believes that he has a Finland passport. He married or he both away him until he hear me and the funny thing of our people is Ana Ejile Methuselah na ndị otu ya na-adọ ya continue ọma Chineke ihe na-eme na-abaghị continue ọ na-abaghị mgbe ọ ga-abaghị Methuselah n'isi ọhụụ ha ya abaghị gị Methuselah n'isi now they will not come back and tell you we are misleaded. Nobody explained to us well. They will still come back to the IPOB. But Methuselah have whether 6 years or 10 years. Because now they are depending the large quantity of creates now. Because listen, we are not playing in this song. No matter one on it. So when we remember those people who now gave a chairman all we had because you believe that they will call you on the meeting, you hear the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu there. Instead of you to ask questions or say the truth how it is, that's here to attack the full organization. When we remember you, Methuselah, properly, you will know that Ofonyana won't no more. So everybody who is attacking now, all your supporters should be monitoring what you are doing now, Makichi. Nobody will understand. Somebody will tell you, focus. In the focus, I'm having on the mark. Yes, focus. So we are not going to focus where you blackmail our people. If you blackmail our people, we are not going to focus. We must come for you and we must correct it immediately. I keep on saying it that the powerful thing in life is this media. Any heavy lie you say and it's not being corrected that time, in the next future, it will bring a problem. It will bring a problem. Ojukwu that fought today never come out one day to tell us how much was the well log from his father's money. I don't think Biafrans got put over. They never tell us what Ashika did or whatever they call him. Nobody was there. There is no internet. So all these things now is being documented through social media and the archives which everybody have. The engineer we are now. And now also like when Simon ever will tell his car and tell you that what you don't know is bigger than you. What he knows by talking to Kanu secretly, talking to Friendboy secretly, talking to Alon Chimako secretly, and the IPOB is still functioning in Finland. The same Finland that has to be Angas. Now you people are bringing propaganda to Chinasa. He never responded to any of you. Anything he come out now to say it the way it is. Why would you for what? Why can't he keep his mouth shut? You blackmail Abang, you blackmail Ofoma, you blackmail Zulumike. And when we come out to say, only one statement, tell your brother to back off from this particular struggle until you come out. Not to tell the leadership to back up. Not the leadership supposed to back up. It's your mother that's supposed to back up until you come out. Not the other way around. You taught us how to be saying the truth regardless of who is involved. In front of our enemies. Even that was one of your statements on God. And now, when we want to say that truth against your brothers, it become an attack, it become a problem. Mazi, nobody can stop our mouths once we know that it's the truth and nothing but the truth. We must get it right. I know that they don't care. They know that Ishabala, but I'm sure Rolo will be different from Shishirika. They know that everything has scattered in their hand. So they are not ready to give account of anything they have done in the past. So that's why they don't.
Oh, that be attack.
Yeah, so that's why you see from Nnamdi taking our money now, internally, the money somewhere. Like the money is intact. The money or the intact in the money no much. Our central bank from. Huh? Because you to shall go goal. When you are putting the $5,000 on there with the official. Huh? So all these things we are saying is when we say it become an attack. Then the area with the Lego men, with the go. The judiciary is not answerable to anybody. I have to because of we are in Europe. If you want to attack him, they tell you not to attack because No, with the Nnamdi Kanu. Now look at, most of you can see the German office where Nnamdi was eating our money. Eating our money without even remorse. But when he asked that woman ordinary 150,000 naira to secure our, to secure on ground, yeah, money that are they answerable to anybody. 150,000 naira, I don't think it's up to 100 days. It's not up to 100 days. But today we are suffering to go again. They will come and tell you nobody should contribute to a social or IPOB. Anybody that is not contributing as we stand now, you are not worthy to call me, you are not worthy to be my friend, go and join them. The little they tell you to contribute in a month, I don't think it's for what you are getting or what you are working every month. Just that small contribution, you cannot be able to afford it, or you are in house. When you come, your voice will be more louder than others. We should encourage, I'm encouraging all of you, not we. Go and make sure you pay, prove them wrong. Pay that little more monthly dues you are paying. You will see any day you ask your zonal coordinator or even your national coordinator, he will give you accountability of where your money is going to and how the money is being run. I think in Italy here we'll do it once in a year. Anybody that is deceiving you not to pay your money on the IPOB family again, I remember when you go to Germany to settle a case. He did not even settle the case. His first question he asked them, since they suspended you, have you been paying your money to Nkasimba? You have lost the case. So you want IPOB to fall? I know you have a problem, but you need to continue paying your monthly dues until the problem is being resolved. The only person he picked there was this national coordinator today they want to kill. After suspending him, Chinedu, he was still paying his monthly dues. That's why they listed him as a national coordinator. So anybody that is telling you not to come and pay your monthly dues, don't come and ask us in Kepurapu. Ask only now if you are paying your mortgage, you stop paying for 1 month. In Kepurapu alala. So I paid it before. Then they took it. We are still paying. We continue to pay. That is the sacrifice we are making. Remember that this is the farming season now, and our ESM boys are still at the work, making sure most of you can see some videos that is flying now. Biafra people will be uprooting cassavas, cutting it, giving their cattle to eat. Wickedness. So tell me, if you are not feeding those men, how are they going to conquer all those our territory with all this things that is going on today? So is no matter how little you have, put it there. Some of you working. Will be but you want to bring that 20 euro to support, 30 euro to support, or hammer or whatever. Okay, but so every IPOB member, this is a general warning. Try to pay your monthly dues and make sure you take your receipt. Don't leave it to anybody. Makako Kechi. No, me come and there 2 calendar is too much in a keep as well. So, Mazi, I really want to appreciate you. There's a plan going on internally in Sokoto within Nigeria. So we are waiting for their plan. Let them plan it well. I pray that Chuko Kabiam will grant them to plan it well, so that at least we can be able to ask questions now face to face. Yeah. So we must continue until Mazi Nnamdi is out.
Biafrans, the line is open for those of you that want to call in. I said this some time ago that amnesty is on the way. They are negotiating for amnesty. And the last battle, if you are ready for the last battle, if you are for Biafra, not for individual, you must prepare for the last battle. Let's bring Darlington to the program. Darlington, Warning to you,
because today I will mount on this platform to enumerate all the evil we have committed and all the money we have visited up and all the things we have done in this struggle. That very day, if you think we are saying we are letting the whole world to know our problem, yes, let the whole world know that Nnamdi is a thief. Let the whole world know that Nnamdi is sitting on the fund that Biafrans have contributed. Some people that contributed this money that Nnamdi is sitting on today, as I'm talking to you, some of them doesn't have house. They have not paid their house rent in Europe. They have not paid their house rent in America. Some of them have family problems. They abandoned their family problems. They contributed money that they need to use to pay for their to solve their family problem for ESN. Some of them have one or two things that they need to do with money, but because of the love they have for this movement, they went on and donate those money. And then Nyanya is keeping this money. If Nyanya has spent this money, let she tell the Biafrans how she spent this money. I will let her go. The people who doesn't know who I am, my name is Mazi. I go Biafran Kembo number.
We have caller. Hello, caller. Good evening. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you are calling us from, please.
Yeah, Mazi, good evening.
Good evening, there. Ade Magabaniru.
Okay. I'll joke more to so and the
Gabaniru, I agent. Go ahead, you have to be fast. Internet and up. Gabaniru, can you share your video?
Okay, see, kedu ka anyị ga-esi wee na-esonye based on ịtụtụ isi iji wee fụfụ that n'ihe a na-eme na-aga because na ebe a nọ many of us egwu na sapanarụ so
okay, Mazi Kevin. You know, bye.
No worry.
Okay, don't worry. After the program, I'm going to speak to you. After the program, you know, go.
Okay.
Yeah, after the program, there, yeah. Okay. That is our brother calling from Warren.
Because today I will mount on this platform to enumerate all the evil we have committed and all the money we have visited up and all the things we have done in this struggle. That very day, if you think we are saying we are letting the whole world to know our problem, yes, let the whole world know that Nnamdi is a thief. Let the whole world know that Nnamdi is sitting on the fund that Biafrans have contributed. Some people that contributed this money that Nnamdi is sitting on today, as I'm talking to you, some of them doesn't have house. They have not paid their house rent in Europe. They have not paid their house rent in America. Some of them have family problems. They abandoned their family problems. They contributed money that they need to use to pay for their to solve their family problem for ESN. Some of them have one or two things that they need to do with money, but because of the love they have for this movement, they went on and donate those money. And then Nyanya is keeping this money. If Nyanya has spent this money, let she tell the Biafrans how she spent this money. I will let her go. The people who doesn't know who I am, my name is Mazi. I go Biafran Kembo number. I will continue doing.
Oku anasanya akazodia says Darlington. Obutu. Ego. Oriego Mahajado. Please, my internet is having problem. So it's out now. So I don't think I'm going to receive another call. The internet is disturbing me seriously.
I used to tell people something. I do not have problem with anybody. You can attack me, you can say something, but the moment you go to the level that will jeopardize the life of men, life of IPOB members, I will not take it lightly with you. I will never take it lightly. Because there are certain things people come on air to talk. People that are supposed to know. They intentionally, they have used these words on many occasions. A kind of, when people use this kind of language, I don't take it lightly. Because we are fighting Nigerian government from people who feel it is their entitlement will be they start to make unguarded statements for this struggle. We fought Eperima for how many years? The same time they arrested him, they have abandoned him. All of them have abandoned him. All the people who were sending him message, encouraging him, they have abandoned him. If you even see where they talk about him, you will have, you will marvel that these people who supported this man have turned 360 because he could not succeed to destroy the IPOB leadership. What they are doing is they are pushing the IPOB leadership so that some of us will, out of anger, we abandon the struggle. So that Mazi Nnamdi will say,
that is exactly what they are doing. That is exactly what they are doing. And the president himself is the one doing it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you are not the one doing it, don't send any message through your brother or through the lawyer. Let's look for a neutral person to visit you. You are the one. You are the one that want to destroy the leadership because you don't want accountability. You don't want to account for the money. You said that Nyanya should not be answerable to anybody in the leadership. That is not answerable to the US. Are you leading indigenous people of Biafra or you are leading indigenous people of Kanu, IPONK? Eh? I got go and keep Bazwa. And on will quite a wagon I can't come to Saragwa. Metusra say ya body tendeni ne nwa ndeni dufu eburebu se ko ku mekuzi akare nka owo ku meku akare nka.
Then we turn around and said, you people have betrayed. Mazi Nnamdi was in the detention. You abandoned this. Day in, day out. Who can say Chinasa won't lead him in this? Then who is that person that him and Chike doesn't have any issue? Or Chinasa won't? Tell me the person. Because I used to marvel at people who come to talk about Chinasa won't talk about the leadership. Even before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was renditioned. These are people you give your own hard-earned money, not IPOB money.
Madibugo is one of them. All the highest, all good US, or Kokwa members of the US individual. Mazi Nasa General. Manankai is no more going to organization of my manager. Mazi Nasa, you put 200,000. Mazi of Mande, women and carrying a room, Mazi of America 150. And Mazi's room can deputy HOD, when I carry 200 before now. Or now the members of the US or not about 1.2. Obrunge 2.4. Obogwa mmadụ dịka Keke Oda. Keke Oda, the great national coordinator, Italian national. Ọmanụ mmadụ na mmadụ bụ ugo na-agakwa Abuja ifo onye ndu. O need the support. Ọ sị na ya na support with 200,000. Our brother na Canada sị na ya na support with 300,000. Onye nkaja sị na ya na support with 70,000. Onye nkaja sị na ya support with 100,000. Ife na-ama. This people donate 1.2 or 3.6. Oruzi Abuja. Ihe ọ na-ahụ n'Igbo 2 eka ya. Benjamin mmadụ bụ onye Igbo. Ihe ọ na-ahụ na hotel 2 eka ya. Hey! Ọ sị na uru dị na IPOB. Ọ na-afịa. Ọ fụchazi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu oti black space n'anya. Good evening, great Biafrans. I met with our leader today. Hey! Our leader. He was very happy. Yes. Hey! I met with Amadike, the savior of our time. He says, I said, yes. Now, I will go to our mother tongue. Emmanuel Ibe Sererike. Hey! Do you know that some people can even go to prison just to belong? That is exactly what Madibugo did by going to prison for nothing's sake. Emmanuel, we look at Bright Chimezie. Now, Bright Chimezie will be here now. Bright Chimezie was ordained for the job. Madibugo went to prison for nothing. For nothing. A bon can we a bateba or Jisicaro Monia. Keda criminal. Kaya be a replace Simon by your partner in crime. I know young round. Then back and web at this ABC Abrib. ABC Abrib. Hey, oh, ABC. Eben be a big head, Kaya. This boy a jaw. Nah, Mamma Gana, one name as in a mother can gas and Afia princess. I'm a man, cousin. I was a cousin. Neno Madibugo. Neno. If criminality written all over Madibugo. Afu ba nyeba na. Onaza dikora. Tag yanu dikora. Kaya ka bata another piece ya. Mechari ị ga-akwụsị oyi by force. Na ya na ebe ọ na-ekpogho ọnụ. Nene ya ka o si ọ na-eji ka nsị nkịta. Every obstacle we are facing in Biafra struggle, go and check them. Ha na-ebu ogbu isi. Na Madibugo. Na ike kwere mmadụ. Na Simon. Big head. Now, I met with our leader. Hey! The savior of our time. Okuchanku area na. Igbo onwuru abia n'isi. See, I need to make a mistake. Okay, come on, listen that we are going to our mother tongue. Also, send me a message for Biafrans. Biafrans, now, we are going to our mother tongue. Oyi Jojo. Onye ọbụla mụrụ onye ohi. Onye wayo. Onye ifu mmadụ bụ ọ na-enye nsi. N'elu ọnụ ya, n'elu ka ọ dị. Onye a na Oshomole ka onye ka m. Ka mgbabata princess of Afaruku Ibeko. Hey! Our princess be I can't ejega POB arụrụ nwaanyị arụrụ nwoke ụlọ. Ọ na-ejega POB kam block Simon ewoniwo ka mgbabata princess of Afaruku Ibeko. A former police officer. Hey, look at the police. I say, I'm Putana police. What are you doing in police? Don't you know our brother is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra? Come and listen now. Come and listen now. This evening, here are going down it is. IPOB, ESM fundraising, general, all over the world. My name is Shewen. I am supporting ESM with $500. Let me tell you how their criminality grew. They will hold barrel, pen and paper, or they to your Shewen, $500. I am from the United States of America. I am giving $1,800 cash. My name is Emeka, Mazi Emeka, Odetuoya. I am from Canada. My name is Angoreka. Me and my husband, we are giving ESN $1,000. Odetuoya, husband and wife, $1,000. Odegidia, I'm going to be ESN foreign, and I'm going to be 5. I am going to be 2 o'clock European time. More than 7 hours. Oh, no, so it's America. It is, no more than $500,000. Canada, $300,000. Europe, video. And then donate. How much is how I will buy? Wakoya. I'm going to put my letter that I want to resign. I see I resign, huh? You are under salary. The woman is paying you. What are you doing, police? Utaba, in another go from Ebony State government as a siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our brother, is going to place us on salary. Everything for Anatokana is for us. Amen. Oya kaji gwa na ya mu ifa na aro. Ifa na na me fundraising. No mo ne Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ji pen and paper. Ji pen and paper. We dey do ya. Obono so mbasi ndị America ya me fundraising na. Ha ga ba January na gi ante. Na dey do ya. Between na masina entire America. Na donate I contribute to $600,000. They go on this Biafra freedom. Our brother na champion. Now we're back. Our property there. That's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say to the leadership. Don't dabble into the family money. And Methuselah says, whose family Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking about? Is it the Kanu family? That the Kanu family has no money. I am quoting Methuselah. I see the family has no money. Methuselah not the game now. That is the reason a certain time Methuselah also created a flyer. He created a flyer by using another person's name that he want to raise money. No. He discovered that the money of IPOB is being spent by the Kanus. So he wants to also raise his own. Why I get angry to destroy that very flyer? Because he wear IPOB cap. If he print the flyer without putting anything Biafra there, I have no problem. But because of that Biafra, people will come to the net and I destroy it. Now one the Kanus, a former policewoman. If bitterness. Oh yeah, IPOB. His own, we will say it's the IPOB money. His own share. His own share in the money of IPOB. You got to go? Maybe every month she's being paid $15,000 because Nyanya is collecting 10,000 euro. But what they make approved for us to know is 5,000 euro. But what Nyanya is taking is 10,000 euro. So maybe this very princess, princess of Afaruki Bake, ndị amara ukwu ibe ka ọkwa nwụrụ ka mbụ na arụ ka anyị na-asị na ọ ya agba ahụ maka ọ gba ahụ ọ bụrụ omenala. Maybe the princess is under 30,000 euro. Kanu Takano is 15,000 euro. And that's all you are actually small boys. Once you are 25, it has nothing to do with you. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 is management. Under here, small boys. You they give head. Oh, hard, yeah. If she has money, you ask, where did she make the money? IPOB money is being used for the family. Darlington is shouting that our money. Darlington is not the person that is in charge of the money. But Darlington continues to call in Nyaya. He knows. If you're a guy, who you want to be a guy? If you're a guy, that money was not made for the Kanu family. That money is for indigenous people of Biafra to support those members of the security network, the victims of Biafra struggle, either man or woman, either boy or girl, including mothers whose their son is being killed under IPOB for the sake of Biafra freedom. The Kanu say with a guy, Master Prophets has a mansion in Czech Republic. Do you know when Master Prophet stopped working? As soon as Master Prophet get married to the sister of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, go and do your investigation. He stopped working. Because the sister of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was married to Master, was placed under salary. IPOB pays their house rent in Germany. Oh, we are not winning in Katanisi for this time. We are telling you face to face. It's called Biafra struggle. Reverse is the case. Methuselah said that the family of Kanu has no money. So which money Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking about? The family money. Do they have any money? Manam Koya. No insult. Manam Methuselah I can't understand. If you're in public domain. The woman Mazi Nnamdi Kanu away there. Obono Mupiana, put a broom. Okay, Biafra man. Okay, Biafra man. Okay, Biafra man at all. Very, very sad. But we are getting there. We are getting there. Let me show you.
To support them. I mean, 2018, 2019, 20, 21, 22. People that the amount of things you have done for them. But for us, we do it with a clear heart. But for them, we are their Mugu. Because as they are playing on our intelligence, they are playing on another Biafran intelligence. They are playing another person. They are playing another person. They are playing another person. They are collecting all around. And these are the people who still go to social media and start to attack the movement. Why I am talking this thing is that because when they talk all these things, you see some of our coordinators, we start asking, what is happening? They say like this, they say, because that is what they are in the struggle to do.
That is the General Commander of Eastern Security Network. I called him the voice that scared the enemies of IPOB, the voice that scared the enemies of DOS, the voice that scared the enemies of Eastern Security Network, in the person of Mazi Shina Samoro. Let's bring Paul Achebe Paul Ashebe is telling people that I never say anything like that. Oh, that what Okija Biafra man is using is AI.
A rabbit. You can only remove Mazi Nnamdi Kanu name and say to them that you know nothing about these people. How can you know a people as I am today? You don't know me. How can you know whom I am loyal to if you don't be part of what I am doing? You see it? You don't have brain. Now, let's assume you are in a law court and the chief judge or the lawyers of the Nigerian lawyers put this question to you. And we now commit what you just committed. Automatically, you will sentence to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by hand.
Paul Ashebe is talking about Aloy Ejimafo utterances. Aloy Ejimafo utterances. That is what Paul Ashebe is talking about. But today, is denying that it's not the one that is AI. These are living in deniers. Cowards. These are men. You can also call them men on skirts. Every of their statement, they can't defend it. They always run away from it.
Because they have wicked mother. With the video I just showed you people, don't you know what this man just said with his mouth? Now, there's a lot of blunder. And if I were him, I will never go for any interview. And I will go and tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, man, you go and say no. Go and tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you go to no. And at this point,
Paul Ashebe said that for Aloy, hungry lawyer Ejimako, to go to TV station to say the voice of Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is one. To say that Simon Ekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is one. That Aloy Ejimako has vomited garbage. Aloy Ejimako has gone to church to make poo. That Aloy Ejimako must go to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have committed sacrilege, have committed blunder, I have blackmailed you. Let's continue to listen.
I must tell you the truth because on I'm not allowed to pamper any words. We have not entered in this very struggle. The leadership of IPOB, the Directorate of State, you need to step up your game against these infiltrators. You need to step up your mantle of leadership to make it known to everyone, be it me.
Paul Ashebe is calling upon the leadership to step up their game against infiltrator. Being Paul Ashebe, being anybody, that the leadership should give them IPOB treatment. The treatment of IPOB is waiting for every one of you. Both you and your sympathizer. You can run, but you can never, you shall never, you will never hide from the wrath of IPOB. Oh, Kwekucharamwi.
Any person, whoever has come out to use the name of IPOB must be dealt with right in otherwise, physically and spiritually. If you don't set any, if you don't use this one of these people to set the example, we can't continue be debunking this rubbish these people are committing. We have a lot of them out there. One must be used to set the example so that they will know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for the country. And when they can, we are country are not fighting for Israel or Kanu family country. And normal person like me, from Anambra, I have nothing to do with Afaro kingdom.
Person like Paul Ashebe, he is from Anambra. He has nothing to do with Afaro Kwibeko. No village in Anambra. But today, is it clear now? Is it clear that he says from a boy? They are living in denial. They don't know where they come from. They don't know where they come from. Naya Kodina, Oye Yibo, Naya Kimamo Yibo. Naya, enough Shekau, Isa Fantua, Abubakar Malami, Rufai, Akwena Funiria. He said, I am from Anambra. I'm going to age this video. Boss, you see, I push it twice in Ebo Anambra. Overshared. Do you know the worst thing? You don't know where he come from. You don't know where he come from. These are worse than animals in this very struggle. Somebody that can reject where he come from. Today is from Anambra. Next tomorrow is from Imo State. The upper one is from Abia. The other one say, I finally discovered where I come from. Oh, Biafrans, I finally discovered where I come from. From Ebonyi State. The upper one, Biafrans, I'm not from Ebonyi now. My mother say my father is from Ikope. Ire me uboria. Ire me uboria. If you are a human being, you don't have chin. It's a disease. And you can see the disease around those who are surrounding the siblings of iniquity. According to Achalugo said, anything I was saying, I was under duress, I was deceived. Hey, a very funny set of people. Very soon we tell you the confession he made that Shina Samori is not chasing me, it's not after me, Biafrans. Even on me, confess. Yeah, I know can say me and IPOB. All I say, allow you that AI now kill your Biafra man do. Me to say that guy is deadly.
And I am not fighting for Faruki. I am fighting for my freedom. Between family business and a nation. This lawyer thing will change.
Paul Achebe is telling the siblings of Mazi and Kanu, there is difference between family business and a nation called Biafra. Mazi and Kanu, when you see, Ndeu, my leader, Ndeu. I'm a major can't watch, but I'm not Biafra, Ndeu. Oh, when I come over and what's up, baby? Come over and give me my address. Oh, record what I go. Oh, you didn't matter. I my work is you. Makiaji, we are not but on board, go ahead. Mania. I'm not going to be part of those that are going to fight. I can't defend it. I can't defend it. I can only defend what I know is true. When I know that something is a lie, but you know the lie is made different way. Either it's truth by Paul Achebe saying the truth. And you want me to come and counter Paul Achebe? Every man Mazi was invited in the meeting by Nnamdi, where he addressed them, where he speak to them, how he went to Ethiopia, why he lived in Ethiopia for 6 days, because Ethiopia did not welcome him, say he should go. And you want me to come and defend it? To come and defend if Achalugo wake up tomorrow. He said we should destroy the US in total. I was deceived by his siblings. I will not come and say, Achalugo, you are lying. It's a lie. It never happened. When I know it's truth. Eh? When he said they should choose who will be the head of the media. And he was there waiting for them to choose. Gossip will rise up and say, let's choose Methuselah. Methuselah is capable. He can be able to challenge your former. And Darlington and Marubuga say no. Including Achalugo, that Methuselah promised marriage, do not say no. But he said no in secret. After they go up there, you say, Darlington, Imana that guy woman, can I raise you Kubiana? Na say no, I have the head of media. Or they go back in them money, come on, ask him, oh, I tell you, I don't know any Metusela. Metusela, on your jaw. Just what I did here, Chalugu, Richard, Yapian for marriage. Richard, Tishonia, see, Achalugu, I show your picture to my sisters. They know you, they say you are too lousy, you know, because of that. Achalugu say, just marry me. Achalugu was begging Metusela. Metusela di kiki. I said, marry me. I will stay. I just want to answer your wife. You look like my senior brother. Achalugu was trying to use that word to persuade Metusela for marriage. Metusela tire 1 week. How is it? Is it reality? Metusela man bezoku. Oma. Man ebe the information say abia boy ya man. Ana boy intelligent gathering. No. Kono wine. 2023 ba mu no chare ma Achalugu na. Une feel on jakere. Mana ma mu no tare ya. Ona ka na with as information. And Metusela say no the too lousy. All the too lousy. And Achalugu is not happy. That is the reason. Achalugu supported Darlington in secret. You don't want Metusela to know that he's not a supporter of Metusela being the head of media.
Yes, example. Mazi Nnamdi can't put out that. Yes, we are fighting for a nation, not a Afaruki babe. I am has all kingship. Yeah, kingship. And I cannot tolerate this. No part of the leadership. My actions will make these people to that is it. Hatcheten where they MAP on the leadership. One had a human do they know where to come out on social media to formit this kind of nonsense and they think he can go scot-free.
That is a statement of Paul Ashebe. He said that what Aloy Jimako says is evil by saying that the followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are followers of Simon Eba. Paul Ashebe says is evil. That he's not going to welcome that.
And at this point, I must tell you the truth because on
a grown-up, useless boy like this, don't know where he come from. (2023) is from Anambra. 2024 is from Enugu. 2025 is from Abia. 2026 now, in Afala, you know that it's from Ebonyi State. 2027, he will say he come from Okota Bene. My Okota Bene people, salute. More than not accept them. Every state they reject them. Let me see if people are calling. I'm about to sign out. Tomorrow is another day. What you need to know, the coming of Simon Eba into IPOB was approved by the siblings of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and money changed between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the Dave Umai. You may not like it, but they understand that everything that I'm saying is truth. And nothing but the truth. You don't expect us to compromise our statement. Hey, Annie. Mazi, I want you also because network man need to stop for call, can be receive a call. Mazi, there, welcome to the program. Welcome to the program.
I noticed my Mazi. Ndewo Mazi. You see this Paul Achabewu Ghana. Paul Achabewu Ghana. This man.
Mazi Nnabia. Mazi Williams. Asụrụ Ghana. Gawadiru where Chineke.
Yes. Paul Achabewu is Ewu Ghana. So you see, I was looking at these fools, Methuselah, Achalatoro, and Paul Achabewu Ghana. You see these fools, they don't know what they do themselves. Now he's trying to deny this broadcast because I was watching him. You see, they face today. When this broadcast was, this face on social media, this guy was trying to deny it. He was trying to say that there is a edited video. That is not what he said. He later replayed it by himself. Mazi, nothing was edited. The same as he said it. That is how. That is why I know that this people. I pity our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Honestly.
I pity our leader.
Honestly.
I pity him. I don't have much thing to say, but we must continue in this part of good work. Paul Achebe have said it all. And I believe what he said, that we are not here to do freedom fighter for family of Afori Ibeku family. I have said it, and that is how it is, Mazi.
Yeah.
So let him not deny. That is how it is.
Yeah,
bless our leadership and the business equity network.
Isa.
We must continue this work, Mazi. Let me sign up from here.
There. Biafrans, I'm sorry. My internet that I'm using on my phone to receive call is very bad. So sometimes when you call in, before 3 minutes, it's going to trip off. I don't know. Paul Achebe is saying that it's AI. Achalogo say he was deceived. Methuselah say they use voodoo. So, for you to understand the kind people that was invited from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to address them. When the fight broke out, don't call me. Because they have their record, which they are going to play the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I can't defend it. How do I defend it? Eh? After knowing, after exposing them, you want me to come and defend that kind of audio? They record Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are the facts. That is the reason Nnenya allow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to speak to them with just 4 minutes. And the next Mazi Nnamdi Kanu do is to say, choose the person that will be in the head of media, that will be tough like a former. Shina Samoru, the people that can challenge them. And go see if he single-handedly point Methuselah. Dalit rejected, Madubugo rejected, Elochukwu Olaji rejected, Achalogo also rejected, but not in that place, in the secret, because the disappointment he got from Methuselah. Right? So I'm not telling you that Methuselah promised Achalogo marriage. Achalogo and forming of Methuselah criminal gang is the reason that Methuselah traveled 2023. When I was saying it, it's joke. A day is coming, you are going to be hearing the audio of Methuselah very, very soon in public. How, he has affair with Achalogo. Don't panic. They are going to devour themselves. You see there? Achalogo and Dalit is going to have a big problem because Dalit is the one that say Achalogo should go ahead and Methuselah is serious. Because Methuselah give Dalit a kazu. That is the fact. You understand? Methuselah, on the other hand, because he have heard somewhere that Achalogo is doing hookupian. And he want to test. And the only way to test is to promise marriage. He only has his own agenda that is going to say, Achalogo, my sisters, my cousins say they know you, that you are too lousy, you insult people. But before then, you must shop first and say, don't worry, I've talked to my family, I want to take your picture to them, and they are going to approve it. That is after Achalogo spent 7 good days with Methuselah. Remember when a lady spent 7 days with you? Your fiancé, your fiancé to be, right? You know, it loved the room. So the only person that we're going to describe Methuselah waste is Achalogo. And the time is coming. Okay, Achalogo, if he's watching now, you know that I'm saying the truth. And you know Methuselah is the one that leaked the secret. But before Methuselah leaking the secret, I make a broadcast about it, 2023. Then Achalogo met with Methuselah. The same Achalogo come on live camera, live video, begin to say no. They say I met with Methuselah. Is it a kind that I met with my fellow brother who are in the same freedom? No, it's about marriage. Methuselah ba 7 good days. Mazi Corona family, whoever now. Emma was a criminal, Methuselah. A complete evildoer. Ashe, nah, my love, there is problem, no. There is problem. My family said they know you. Oh, I could have loved to marry you. My family said they know you, that you are too lousy. And Achalogo was begging. Why? Because that 7 days he spent with Methuselah. If it's a hookup, it's 1.5. But it was free of charge. The only food he eat, maybe you want to go, you give Achalogo 100,000. If Methuselah can be able to give 100,000. Achalogo calculate that throughout 7 days night and the afternoon. Achalogo is going to do with Methuselah. Go and mark it. Achalogo. Okay, about 2 of them. They are going to be talking about how their performances in a room. No, we are okay, man. So don't panic. Idea be worldwide. Only a kid film. Because Methuselah is an evil boy. Achalogo is an evil girl. Methuselah, know that he will not marry Achalogo. But first of all, begin to propose to Achalogo in Europe. Oh, baby, how are you, my wife? Don't worry, once I come back home, we are going to do our marriage, everything. I start that my family approve it, and I pray that my family will approve it because they love anybody in Biafra struggle. Achalogo talk is true. Achalogo busy. One our program Methuselah. Hello, Metu one Imani on we am Bible. Opposite. Metu my fiancé. Metu one just go to Methuselah program. Go and listen to where Achalogo calling. Go and listen to the sexy voice. Metu one name just say Achalogo, we are not stopping anytime soon. I say Metu just say Metu. Ha, but I go before Methuselah but life. O Metu life ba. Hello, oyo chaga na bugo. I say I praise you na bugo. Oh, give my baby. Achalogo man o tita ka ala atia. Methuselah atachazie na Achalogo. Achalogo agba ya camera. We say no. Methuselah atana mo, hotana mo, otachazie mo onuzia mo, hotana mo onu mo. But an innocent man no know when Italian no know your child, doctor to be precise. Yeah, go by one day I love, we could love. I'll go by ya love, we could love on me. Also not Chaletia, Hotchanitamo, you ever not to go hungry. Kezaya. Kezaya. Okay, I'm Methuselah. Methuselah, okay, I get. Good, yeah, mother. Na Achalogo bu ukwu nnu, and Methuselah understand the only language to get Achalogo. Put marriage for front. I love you. Once I come back, we are going to do our marriage. I'm going to spend 1 month. I'm landing so day. I will call you, prepare yourself with your maybe one or three cloths. Your bag, come, let's sit. Before I go and see my family. Already I've told my family about you. So let's do it. It will be underground marriage. Hey man, you got to go. I shall go, say no problem. I shall go get we have here. Hey! Hey, where? What 7 good days. Metusala, say, baby, don't worry, I'm going to call you. You are going to visit my house in 2 days' time. So from there, I will now go to your house to take list. 7 days' time, I want to do the marriage and leave you. Achalogo say, Metusala, I want to answer your wife. You look like my brother. The way you behave, your voice, everything. This thing that I'm telling you now is the fact. Metusala, you the one year okay. Mano mumia o, mana karate ya o, mano uku ene, uku mosquito. How to know everything? Metusala, I now plan the panty ya. Achalogo, I now plan how to hook Methuselah, pretending that Methuselah look like his brother. Methuselah also planning how to chop and use his family to give excuse that Ashalogo is lousy, that he insult people online. Methuselah just watch Ashalogo over 7 days. 50,000 to 100,000 yen. Don't want to use Ibo ya hook up for 7 days. Omere as a fellow hero worshipper. On now 800,000. He had no yogurt. Eh? Manankabo, on your for free. Now, as he short here 50,000. Since here, man. Yeah, baby. Just can confirm with your people finally. Oh, papi, show you since you see me confirm, go. It's easier with us a video or with us a video. They see your siblings, one of your siblings in there. Now, if you have a logo, I'm a cake. And the bonus is not the lousy. No one respect, no, it is your family. Achalugo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the attack. You know, Sunday, Bozia. Naturally, tag. Metusala Tara Fichation. Wobu Kalagini. Wobu Kamatusala Nagini. Wobu, you gave Yobu. Biafrans, we have come to the end of this very broadcast. Tomorrow is another day. The other thing we are saying that what transpired between Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu, Simon, Ekpa, Dave, Omai, and the siblings is not a hidden agenda. Because of the money that was involved, Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu decided to look away from the real fact. Whether Samaneba is being planned, it doesn't give a dime. And when Dave Omai stopped giving money, hey, hello, Wanda, good evening. Welcome to the program. There, Wanda.
Okay, a kind of program now.
Yeah,
because,
I'm still live. Just that my internet is stop. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I heard the last thing you were saying. I hope I can call out to make my contributions. Okay. Yeah, regarding Methuselah and Chaluk.
No, I
know.
Hey.
So anyway, in my Methuselah, I haven't been supporting Methuselah, but in this very case, I supported him. Because
he began Kataraya with marriage.
No. But if it's you, he gave her life. If it's you, would you recommend that girl to him?
No, Gabram Mata.
Because That girl is a well-known copy, and some people will think, you know, but that's what she does.
Yeah.
In reality, that's what she does. You know, somebody make a hook up in China. Ndị Igbo buying will always go to China to buy ngwa ahịa.
Yes.
And to come back.
Yes.
But that girl awụrụ afịa ka ọ na-eje azụ na China. Ọ mmadụ na-enye that connection.
Yes.
And every year land ya, ọ bụghị onye ahụ kpọtara ya, a na-eke eke.
Yes.
Because ihe ọ chọrọ wee ego.
Yes.
So enwego ndị nọ standby na-apịa. In order for her, just you want to make money, or make that money for that period of time. Then
yes.
Oh yeah, on a
yes.
So what she does is she's exporting her body for prostitution. Let's call it what it is. But we know no business on them. So if someone Metusala also, if I am a sister to him. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
So, only no matter na hana partner in crime when it comes to their stupidity and IPUB.
Yeah.
Mana metisele we go for now. Ije to that girl, iburu wholesale, iburu problem. Imagine what I hear with prostitution. Once is in you, you don't stop. No matter whether you are married today or whether you have had kids. So far, that thing didn't I know he had in a kind of still like a witch in now also. Because already he has a wife now, Austria. So probably what you're going to nka or in Tonya Devenuno. When you multiply the risk of one, good aguna. Then as Susan Natalia Devian is a general commodity.
But no, I shall not go promise everything that na Metusela chaw ipo ya ije babona. Ke abona ya abakwa na iro, na ya chi gba na iro, na ya choro iza nwunye Metusela.
Ona azunye mmadụ ọsụsọ Metusela na-emekwa na what of ihe niile ahụ megulie onye jide mu na ya wụrụ so Metusela.
Yeah, Metusela nyego no bia to. Metusela nyego kwa no bia to people. Yeah, good number to people. On our social Metusela promise here. What of the whole lot? That girl is 40 years old. I'm a woman. This is the predicament of that lady. Somebody not for a whole 40 years. And you've been doing hookup. If one hook up in order to hang, or what on a go. Abaya, no, remember mgbe one boy kpọrọ si no hook up ndị ụmụ dibia erigo the girl. You got a very another girl destiny.
Ihe mere that girl na amụrụ m enwekwelu ụdị deliverance nwee ike napụta m ya. Because ị na-ene ya anya kịta iche na mmadụ na-ekwu that girl adịgo useless in terms of medical. Ịma na ahụ adịghị that girl. And when it comes to medical health, that girl I know here. And it all amounts to some people will one thing within the dibia in a nanya. Hana like especially from here in our nwaanyị mmekọta hookup dabanye n'aka dibia and dibia nke ya ha na-ezigbo dibia ọgwụ anọ ndị dibia mkpọrọgwụ akwụkwọ ihe nekere ka esi ekpe mkpọrọgwụ akwụkwọ
eke yitiri akwa ọkụkọ
ihe awụ ụmụ ndị awụ ụmụ ọjọbọ dibia ndị 419 ndị na-elekwa ọgwụ ndị oke ite
yes
ịghọtago so ndị anụnwa ewerechaghị ihe niile ha ga-ewere n'ahụ nwa. I'm telling you the truth. Ọ na-agaghị abazi uru.
You are right.
Osi ihe ọ na-emezi n'anọ ụjọs nkwụgharị. And Metusela initially wants to take her. Mana ọ na-elecha n'anya fụ na nwa ha ụzọ agaghị ebe nwa anọ ya ka ya emri no. This is ka nna sị gị yes Metusela ịma na mada support ya but when it comes to this I supported him because at least I want to go to this girl. His own problem got multiplied.
Yes.
His problem got them.
No, Gimana, last year, towards the ending of the year, before the end, one boy, Choriniano. The boy eventually disappointed.
And when only I got happy in a book last 4 years, or come on what I can post to. Also, I am taking. Nnamdi Jesse, congratulations in the comment section. Where is that small boy?
Papa Okechukwu.
One small boy, one but the Umaka na boy na boss na Ladikma market, you know. Obudurihunana. Kamwa no wuputere nwatakiri nwoke mmadụ si post say I am taking. Ikekwa na ya na nwa aha ka na-eme enyi. Mana duto na ọ na-adị ya ọsịsọ ka ọ kọrọ anyị na ya adịgo taking. Mgbe aha na ọmụta is not yet taking. Maka ọ na-like competition with ọmụta ka IPOB wee marakwa na o buru na ọmụta ụzọ n'ọdị. So wee je wepụta nwatakịrị mmadụ unu ga na-ajụ where is that boy? Onye nke ahụ akpọchapụ n'ọsọ.
Papa Okechukwu wan nke ebe ọ na-eme program ọ sị Papa Okechukwu biko ka igode mmiri
kedu ihe ị chọrọ ka ọ mee ọ ga na-apasị maga ịma na ịma na onwe ya ọ bịagodoro bịa nwee ọmara ife. This is somebody what she knows she doesn't have. Oga like it go will have ko on. Meanwhile, she doesn't have that thing. Oh man, I go a lot of women on the. Meanwhile, you're wearing. So, any no gonna me wanna patch it out to present and I had the married. They married for how long? I cut up on a room ya on. Watch that room on no blue na bed, the body corner bed corner. I didn't. This is somebody that is taken since 4 years.
One room corners in a nogi.
He not taken since 4 years. Why begin jigas? At least I expected her on Katapan one day. No, on a Gava China job. Yeah, the day when he had one fake one in a day, given for fake pregnancy. At least over that one. Would you on a even a Ike the flat and Dala the flat. So on a you don't look. So only check. Oh, yeah, but that don't look. Fake women when they given up for that pretend that they are pregnant. At least go well here. Now all I call no one a hair were at least go will you go see for Hana the game. I don't know copy on. He had what I can put on who are not everybody on. Lucky, ma'am, you know me.
Asking one night this thing. We went. I side. I'll be all full action. Even before action now.
I also quote Guinea. I have even in that. This is a woman.
As a Igbo woman, a Biafra woman. Please, where do you always do your this popular meeting that is popular in Biafra land, in Igbo Biafra speaking part? Ken wunu je meeting na ewi. Ken want to je
na UK here.
Mba, o nwere meeting na-eme ndị nne na-eme. A na-emekwa ya na UK ndị Igbo na-eme.
August meeting.
Yes. Akwa August kunu je eme.
No, even no mulu can never that.
Okay, that meeting upon August KGM.
Oh, August meeting. No.
Okay, why can't you go to Mazi in September?
Yes, and I go where that girl can forge anything in order to tell you how on I go on near open. What am I that girl? Yeah,
Keke married women. Be a cage chapel. Selfish.
I'm going to and when only put one bottle of beer, get on a demwa, Sinoka, Donya, when you want to go see that beer on Facebook. Man, I'm not very focused in go. So from go 4 years ago, I am taking what I can look at one and also. And what only being an Akana had the hard also. because na onye ha brozi mmadụ o lego ihe niile o ji won nwanyị.
Donald Azubike gbara ọsọ from America. One of our brothers that is
on be a very, very dirty life.
One of our brothers that is dealing.
Methuselah, I never supported Methuselah in anything at all about Methuselah. In this very one, I supported him. Because number one, that marriage will not last. It's not going to last.
And they have a child Methuselah.
Yes, now. Yes, now. Ichala Methuselah ihe ọma ka ọ na-eme nsu na n'ihu ahụ. No, nwoke mmadụ ọ gbakọchago.
Yeah.
And ị na-ekwudo ihe a, kedu ọ bụrụ na ọ gị nwa ga-afụ ihe even sosogodo social media life of Achalugo, will you even allow your own brother?
Achalugo, we are not stopping. I need to check it. That little is not a very mini skirt. Now, I could really talk when I say this room, okay, bye.
I'm working long go seduced. Onye no ojo. Onye onwete mo. Ehota. That is the worst case of that girl. Because somebody no na a movement like IPUB is in a broadcast. You know, for that number of years, when no nwoke ihu come down. Just you fizzled in and you just fizzled out.
A very big problem. You are right.
Even na China, China. So the girl is so Methuselah also don't blame him. Can happy at this very one? Because I think this is the only thing we have seen that he did well for running for his life. Because when you wanna get to this girl, Onyaha will be in a very big mess.
Thank you for calling. Thank you. Good night. Good night. That is our sister, Wando Gichuku. The fearless. Biafrans. Now, my network at the back of my mamma or Poquara Ponanka. What up with Kukucha? The hero worshiper called Methuselah. Well, I won't blame you. You know you are the hero worshiper. So you are dead with Achalugo. By chopping Achalugo, Bomo. Achoritam. Atazie ya onu ezuzu. Methuselah, Methuselah metụkwara ọnwụ ka o si mee ya ọ dị ya mma. O nwere kebuku ihe Achalugo ji wozi iwo na fellow broadcaster atachaziri ya. Fellow department broadcaster of the Kanu tachaziri hapụzie ya. I see why the innocent father gave up because of wayward life. Ịmụ the wayward. Adị mma. And the first daughter for that matter. Ada for that matter. So it's a very, very sad situation. But I'm expecting a Achalugo and Methuselah war before the end of this year. It's going to happen. Where they are going to talk about every of the Kasi Kwariko 2023. All time Koyetik. And Darlington will be dragged along the line because he's the one that played the devil advocate. Methuselah has white, but the white is not coming back home. Achalugo, can you stay? Achalugo say, Mama, Methuselah, I should able to make up on a candy man. Yes, I don't know camera down, camera up. Just near love Methuselah. They really, Achalugo really love Methuselah because of your name on social media. I'm a civil engineer. Ndị mmadụ rụcha ọrụ mechie company. Ịmara asị nwanne the in-law of the company. Naanụ nwanne the in-law of the company. Asị ya ngwa jee dozisie tebụl, fichasịa tebụl. Oru ebe a, okpuru okpu helmet. Mmadụ na-ekpu okpu helmet n'ime ọfịs. Wee na-adụrụ ọrụ nụ. Pas maga Methuselah akarịgo. But at this generation, I'm signing out. one thing is sure, what is going on is reality. Every attack you see on the leadership, the master planner of that attack is our leader, Mazi Kanu. And we are saying it without fear of favor for Mazi Kanu to rethink, to understand that he even said that Mazi Kanu cannot destroy the US. The only thing that the leadership is asking is our form to continue the struggle. But today, they are turning around, telling Darlington, go and preach, nobody should pay dues anymore. Go and tell Chalugo, go out and say nobody should pay dues anymore. But before I sign out, let me bring Mazi Kanu and listen to what he says. Let me bring Mazi Kanu. He has a message. I am not quoting Mazi Kanu off head. Let me bring him to the program to tell us how to continue to stand with IPOB. Is it with mouth or with hand or with what? Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Ejiro Jesu ike mgbe ngwa okwu na asị na m gwara gị okwu ekwana ka m kwuo okwu nkwuo ya na ya adakwa ụda mgbe ibebekwa akwa ka isi ebe ke onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ya bịa ka anyị maragodi na Darlington PA ya si ndị mmadụ atụzi n'ụtụ ka anyị mara ihe kwuru maka nke a na gị nwakwuru ya bụ anyị nwakwuru ya ya na alọ eji maka ọnene ka ọ dị ka a complete easy alọ eji maka biko ọ na-awụkwa nke bụ ahụ biko alọ eji maka ọ na-awụzikwenu nke bụ arụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where is your broadcast? I think I'm almost there. How to sustain IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said it. And that is where we stand. Darlington Anama Achogo. Anama Achogo n'Igbo a born crook. Onye ya azụrụ azụ. Ọfụrụ ọcha chaba ọcha. Internet anakwa ịdị na good na mmadụ kpọkwa na ịpụọ. Chineke biko na ana m achọ all the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
The only person to preach Biafra to you and you will listen are those who are under our central command, IPOB, of course, with Radio Biafra. Anything else up on the Oshikahab. I must warn you. These are vultures and they are vagabonds that are very poor and wretched. They think Biafra is the means through which and by which they can survive. These are wretched people and failures in their field of endeavor. Don't say I did not warn you. Don't say we never warned you.
That is the number 1. Try to get the number 2. Okay.
Defense Fund. All of you that pay your monthly dues, you people are the real children of God. We know there are those who can't afford to. We know there are those who can't afford it. We understand that. If you can't afford it, because when we are very small, we go to church. There is a song they used to sing. If I don't have, I can give my man. I understand there are some people struggling, generally struggling in Europe and in America. I understand that. I respect that. They are die-hard Biafrans. I acknowledge that. But how about those who can and fail to do something about it? Yet you will phone me, you will inbox me, you will email me, asking me to do something. How can I do something? And let me put it that way. Is that possible? The answer is no. You can't do that. Therefore, if you know you can help this very effort, there are 2 things you can do. Volunteer to fight in the army, or you support the army. It's as simple as that. This is Radio Biafra. We must therefore continue Defense Fund. All of you that pay your monthly dues, you people are the real children of God.
All of you that pay your monthly dues, you people are the real children of Chukwukike Abiyama. As far as you reside in Western world. So I don't know how people are listening to garbage.
All of you that pay your monthly dues, you people are the real children of God. We know there are those who can't afford to. We know there are those who can't afford it. We understand that. If you can't afford it, because when we are very small, we go to church. There is a song they used to sing. If I don't have, I can give my man. I understand there are some people struggling, generally struggling in Europe and in America. I understand that. I respect that. They are die-hard Biafrans. I acknowledge that. But how about those who can and fail to do something about it? Yet you will phone me, you will inbox me, you will email me, asking me to do something. How can I do something? And let me put it that way. Is that possible? The answer is no. You can't do that. Therefore, if you know you can help this very effort, there are 2 things you can do. Volunteer to fight in the army, or you support the army. It's as simple as that. This is Radio Biafra. We must therefore continue.
That is the statement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Biafrans and lots of Biafrans. I am signing out. I remain your boy. I remain your son. I remain your friend. The radical Kija Biafra man. Oya Fruta. Kafi Yeshi. Hashaluge, we go. We are not stopping anytime soon. Onanya. Washineke. Ezigbo nwa Chineke ọmụ agba achalugo ye nwa adịgboroja. Hey! Ọgbangida get too much. Ụmụ Chineke kachi fon.
China blood no catalyte.
There's a music I want to play.
I met Tinubu now for you. Since you enter, you get us a beat, country they bleed, people they die like chicken. Your own not to borrow, money left and right, bandit, they adopt until them kill us, finish now you go here, I'll cry. If we offend you, they forgive us and forget. You say you're second ten, you will coming to renew hope, I'll be another hope of death. Like Nigerian movies, try to petrol price now. Parents no fit pay school fees again, no. People no fit pay house rent again. As you are, Tinubu, if anything happen to our destiny,
Biafrans, see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.